Hey everyone, and welcome to Guided Heart Tarot 77 if you've been here before or if it's your very first time. So hopefully something in the title drew you here today. I don't know if it's a relationship reading or just a general reading right now, just for someone out there hoping to get some confirmation or clarity on a particular situation that they're going through at the moment. So that said, I'm going to keep the intro short. I've shuffled a few times. I'll do one more, and then let's see what comes out for the person watching today. Okay. Spirit, what do we have for the person watching today? What special messages would be helpful to them on their journey at this moment? We have the Eight of Pentacles. What else? The Nine of Cups. I'll try not to talk a lot while I'm shuffling the cards, like tell you what I'm seeing as it comes out, just so if you want to fast forward through that, you can. Six of Pentacles. Which one first? Let's do the Four of Swords first, next to the Tower card that came out with it. Okay. Let's shift these over just a tiny bit. Might be a theme here. I was noticing we only had two cards of Pentacles, but we have Three of Pentacles here as well. Let's make some room. We have the Nine of Wands coming right out underneath the Nine of Cups. There's two nines there. That might be significant to somebody out there. We have the Seven of Swords. Okay. The Five of Cups, and then the Ace of Cups. All right, I'll tell you what I'm seeing right now, and then I'll clarify. I don't measure the screen, guys, before I start the reading, so I'm always having to kind of move some stuff around so you guys get a good shot too. Okay. So when I see the Eight of Pentacles, I do feel like somebody's keeping their head down at the moment, maybe focusing on something other than what's happening around them. It might be a little overwhelming. So I feel like something that you thought was what you wanted, or maybe that's your focus right now, is focusing on things that do give you a fulfillment of some kind emotionally. But I do feel that something that you did feel what you were connected to emotionally, something that felt really good, crumbled away. And it could be a relationship or just something in your life you feel has completely left you. Okay, with the Tower card here. And I feel like it was all based off a lie with the Seven of Swords. So something that was something you thought was true, was genuine, was authentic, ended up not being that way, which then just demolished whatever this, if it was connection, demolished whatever this connection was. But this has left you feeling pretty sad, you know, with the Five of Cups here. Again, you had a lot of trust and faith in this situation. I'm going to call it a situation right now because I'm not seeing two people at the moment, but that might come out in a bit. But you had a lot of faith in something. And this could be of how, emotionally brought you connected with the situation, but also you felt like you can really work with this person or within this work situation, something where you were connected to other people too. So whatever that was felt really solid, felt good, like you're going in a really good direction until you discovered something that was hidden with the Nine of Wands here. So something that you're moving steadily towards, and then something that you found out abruptly changed those things. So something that was hidden, something that I don't even think you were obviously not supposed to find out, whatever that was. You could have found out that if it was a relationship, that this person was starting something with someone else. Okay, sharing their cup, their love, their their messaging towards somebody of love towards someone else. And if this was a work situation, like somebody, or you found out like a rumor or something that broke like a trust, okay, between people here. Okay, so let's find out what that was. I do feel there's a period of silence here. And why I'm getting more now that I'm, kind of relaying the story, that it could have been a connection between you and someone else. I get work though strongly with the Eight of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles, but if it was something between you and another person, them giving to somebody else felt like the lie. But if this is a work situation and you're pulling yourself out of it completely, too, what you could have been finding out is that there was, the deception could have been like a loss of them stealing money. Okay, taking it from you and giving it to somebody else. And that's coming directly above the Seven of Swords here. Okay, so somebody who's being very sneaky with that. Okay, so I'm, again, heavily seeing this more towards like a work or that kind of connection than it being somebody else. But, that could all be intertwined as well, okay? So take that how it makes sense to you, but definitely something that has resulted in a loss of workplace, something where somebody's going to get fired, but it's definitely shady with something involving money here too. Okay, so again, you could be focusing more on, and it could be you focusing on getting another job too, something else that fits better. Obviously, someplace where you feel like there's more trust involved, someplace that's much more secure, and that, so again, this Ace of Cups could be a start over with, I feel like there's somebody here that it was somebody that you felt like you could trust. So if it was work, somebody like a coworker that you never would have thought could do something like this to you. So it's a complete, like breaking apart of a relation, like a friendship. I feel that really strongly. So Ace of Cups, you could be finding just something that means more because you feel safer there. Okay, what else do we need to know about this breaking of trust? King of Pentacles could be the boss, honestly. Could be somebody like a higher up. Yeah, seeing two kings, Hanged Man. This could be connected to a Pisces with the King of Cups, even though some people can read this as Scorpio, and the Hanged Man. Seeing two kings here, so you could have multiple people in management, so different tiers of like hierarchy here. It's a hierarchy in this type of setting. It doesn't feel good, but just kind of in the rank system. Like somebody who should have known better though. I feel like they could have emotionally supported you as well as, financially been the person that's, or someone who's, but somebody who is emotionally supportive, but also in that position to feel like they should have been taking care of you and didn't. Ace of Pentacles as well here. Yeah, I do feel like you're definitely on a new path here to a brand new job. Something that makes sense and something that can also make you more money too, where you feel not just like emotionally secure, but financially secure. So you could have been in a position to where you needed a new place to work anyway, but this is just what set it off. So if you weren't walking out of that situation, I feel like something's going to push you out of that situation, but rightfully so, because nobody should be stealing money, and that should never happen in a place of work anyway. it could have felt like they were stealing money because they weren't paying you as well. Okay, so there could be long pauses between, paying you. So, yeah, okay. That still feels pretty dishonest, but someone didn't have your best interest. I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. Somebody didn't have your best interest here at heart, even though it appeared that they did. Queen of Swords, cutting that out. Definitely walk away. So I feel like you're going to have your moment to share your piece and speak your mind before you exit. So this could be very explosive is what I'm getting. Giving them like a piece of your mind. I don't feel like you want to burn bridges, but I think you understand that there's no bridge to really burn here. They already burnt that to a crisp. Yeah, so being fired or walking away from something. I feel like you're going to struggle a little bit financially. So there's kind of a focus here or a reminder here to really pay attention to your finances. However you decide to do that, because it might be a tight for a minute. So this is really confusing for you. This is not something that, you just kind of walk away from unscathed. Okay, we also remember that 9 of Wands here. So this is something that's going to take a little while to recover from. So keep in mind your finances right now, and your emotions are going to be all over the place because, there is a breaking of, when a trust is broken, we don't recover from that easily, especially when there's a close bond between you and another person. Somebody you really felt had your back. Okay. So you might be, sitting there kind of, and with the Hanged Man underneath that confusion, there might be some moments of introspection here and really looking back and going just trying to play out the scenes again. How did this happen? Oh, and just really figuring out, putting doing some little detective work, if you will, and putting the story together. It's going to help you make sense of this. But we have some healing to do with the 4 of Swords here too. Okay. There's definitely a feeling of a loss of a friendship. 4 of Swords, 5 of Cups. Yeah, so, and that sucks. And if you were close to this person with the 5 of Pentacles here, outside of a financial loss, there's a feeling of being in each other's lives and then not being in each other's lives. And we have the 10 of Swords here popping up in the scene here. Yeah, definitely feeling backstabbed. All right, what else does this person watching, what would be helpful to this person right now? I love that. So 6 of Wands, little victory. I feel like you're going to get some accolades from this. It's this isn't going to go unnoticed. Whatever you experienced in this, whatever happened to you, I feel like you might be seen for this and rewarded in some way. Two of Pentacles, and they get one more. Ace of Swords. So yeah, so you're gonna be off balance a bit, but I do feel also the 2 of Pentacles with the Page of Swords. I feel like you're going to be hearing from this person after some time. I do feel like there's going to be a period of time where you just block this person. You don't want nothing to do with them. But I feel like just for a little while, there might be some exchange of words back and forth. Just for them to try to make peace with this, but I feel like that's going to be a struggle for you. You might feel like forgiving them. You might not feel like they deserve the time of day, but I feel like there's going to be a little bit of communication here. If not that, there's going to be, maybe you're on each other's social media. So I feel like there's a blocking, but I feel like there's also, the Page of Swords is a little bit of a spying card, trying to maybe collect a little intel. So I feel like there's curiosity there to see what the other person's doing, but not enough to really develop a relationship again with this person or within this situation. Okay, so a little bit of different messages there at first, but in the reading, but I feel like this is something definitely work related, and someone just really took an opportunity that they shouldn't have taken, okay, to talk unkindly or just really do ill behind your back when it comes to finances. So it definitely has to do with money. Okay, but that's ending. I do feel that there's so much potential here for you to continue in a new direction, if that's not already happened, and put this behind you, because there was just a lot of, dishonesty here. So, but good stuff ahead for you. Okay. Yeah, and the connection, I just don't feel like it's going to be rekindled, but I don't think you're going to find that it's worth it to really pursue that any further anyway. So I hope this was helpful to whomever that was intended for out there. Go ahead and hit like, let me know. I always like to, see that it reached somebody that it was meant to reach. Okay, even if it's just one, I don't mind. That's not why I'm on here. All right, I love you guys. Love each other, love yourselves. We really need that right now. I know we need that right now. So anyway, do that for each other and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye.